Okay, well, this might be a treat, but it's something I need to do. I need to run some missions and get my allied status back up with the major factions, so I'm going to let you go along with me. We were looking for a system with the controlling faction is Empire, because then there's always Federation there too, so we can hit both of them at the same time. And the controlling faction is in a boom economy, but there is war going on with some of the other factions, and there's pirate attacks against a third faction. And usually where there's pirate attacks and war and boom all at the same time, you can get some very high mission awards. So we're going to run over there and sys left. We're going to go to galaxy map. We're going to type in the location. Okay, I believe that's it. And they got class 6 cargo racks and all those things. 179 light years. It'll be 6 jumps. Sys alternate. And finding things interesting. Cargo missions are always interesting. Sys alternate. Sys landing.
Landing gear retracted.
I would like for it to cool down just slightly. It's just getting hotter. Try to get away from the planet a little bit so it'll cool down. I would like it to be 43. We can always use heat sinks if it gets too hot.
Frameshift drive charging. ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
It's hotter than I like. If it doesn't get any hotter when we get close to the sun, we'll be fine. So we move away from the sun before we ever accelerate. Should have enough fuel. Sys left. We got 5 jumps. We do have a fuel scoop if it came to it.
Four, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Sys left. We have 3 jumps left, and we should have plenty of fuel. But missions at this area will draw pirate attention.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
But pirate attention means higher awards. And Python does very well with pirates. That second sun can cause lots of problems. Kind of want to move away from it.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Okay, our next stop is the system we're going to start from. And then we can fuel up. Well, we'll get rid of our fuel tanks first before we fuel up. We'll convert everything over to cargo.
Four, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Since it's known there's pirate attacks here, we need to be aware. Sys left. Sys left. Now, most of the time, since we do not have cargo, they won't mess with us, but we are not taking that for granted. I'm going to move outside of assist because the station is like 4,000 light seconds. Now, my ships are always wanted by the pirates. Sys view. So I always have to be prepared. You don't make 5 billion in profit without being on the pirates' enemy list. And I'm going to create videos when the missions are high and awards or the pirate attacks are many. I want to post those.
Delacy, Romeo, Golf, India. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this station, Commander.
Sis left.
Approval granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 2-3. Clear
Af-
for automated approach, Commander.
After you get your status back to Allied, they'll talk like it's an honor having you at our starport. And they quit that when when you're not Allied anymore. So
Scan detected.
we're going to try to get our reputation back to Allied for Federation and Empire.
Deployed.
And then we're going to go over to an Alliance area and system and try to do it over there too. And I'm going to let you come along. Come along for the ride. Gentile Port.
Docking procedure complete. Ship secured. Enjoy your stay, Commander.
We're going to do
Your comfort is our top priority.
We're going to do outfitting first because they would charge me for fuel to fuel up, and I'll sell my tanks and they don't give you the price for the fuel. So we'll exchange all of our non-modded equipment for cargo. First, I want to see what they have. Okay, they don't. Let's go ahead and trade some of these packages in. Yeah, we get over 1 million credits. That helps a little bit with our standing. Okay. Now we'll go to outfitting. We are going to exchange for cargo racks. The highest ones we can get. Now this is not my modded detail surface scanner, so I'm going to exchange that also. Keeping the shield generator, we're keeping advanced docking, we're keeping super cruise assist, and we're keeping the planetary approach suite. You see my unladen has gone to 43.7. The way it sits right now, we can go 41.51, and that was 33.33. Now we'll refuel. And we'll go to advanced maintenance. Take care of the paint job. Sysrite. 280 units is what we can do. We have 416,000 of cartographics.
Incoming message.
Means they like us because we're doing some business with them. Sys up. Sys right. Well, that didn't help our yet. Sometimes it's delayed for that stuff. Okay. Missions. Let's see what we got here. We want Federation and Empire. We might have to do some smaller jobs first and get our reputation up. Don't want that yet. I want that Empire stuff. Yeah, but it's like 3,000 units. Don't like those. Okay, we'll do this one. Basic medicine. We're going 7,000. Yeah. Yes, we have to. And because we have more than one, they say we're stacking missions. It's crazy. Is this right? So why would I stop at 27 units when I have 10 times that? Why do these people think that I don't want to carry more than one mission? It's beyond me. Totally beyond me. Well, for one, they don't want you making any money on the forums. I think this is going to the same place. Yep, it's going to the same place. So it's nice when you go to the same place. Is this left? We have two. They're going to 457.34. 457.34 Lundmark. I'm kind of surprised the Federation wasn't part of this one, but that's okay. Is this left? I'll look at that again. HIP 457. Because I would even take that courier job if it's going to go to the same place. But it's not. Yeah, when you do these donate, you gotta go get the stuff and bring it back and give it to them. Yeah, it's those huge missions, which are really not worth it. We might not have a choice. Now there's 2 smaller stations. We might go ahead and run over there. See what they got. We could do this one. See, sometimes you have to take the scraps just to get your reputation up, kind of get things rolling. But we have the cargo space. Sys left. Okay, we're full. I was thinking there was 2. Let me check. Yeah, there's a planetary also. Settlements. I think it's Bellamy's. Yep, Bellamy's. In their state of war. And this one is a pirate attack, so that might be the place to go, because then you can get missions that pay more because they're under pirate attack. So this could be fun.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear for departure.
And I've seen ships, when they come off the pad, they get shot at by the station. They just unload on it. Seen that too. And I've seen them boink right into the bottom of the opening, so they never make it, and they bounce back, and then they kind of recover and go through again. And I've seen it be a stalemate, and the leave station time runs out, and I get fined 400 credits. If it gets under 100 or under a minute, I'm exiting to the main menu from now on. I'm not doing that. I'm not taking a fine because they can't get the ships through. So even though it's a station's fault, because they control the auto docking, they still fine the ship. That don't make sense either.
Scan detected.
Now, if you got tired of waiting, you could exit to the main menu, come back, you'd be 10,000 kilometers away from the station, and then you could take off. Then the purists will get mad because they don't like that you not oppressed. Sys left. So we're about almost at 7 kilometers.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to hit hyperspace,
Ready
and
to
it's
engage.
the target's within the system, and it's
4,
light
3,
seconds, not light
2,
years.
1. Engage.
Should draw attention since there's pirates in this system. And this hub that we're going to is under pirate attack. And we have cargo. That dot in the center is us. And watch for a ship to pop in right behind us. I mean, immediately right behind us. Sys left. But just in case they don't, we'll set up for Super Cruise Assist. I don't point at the station, I kind of go around the station. So I push everybody in front of me so I can see them. Now, I've had once a security force try to interdict me. And I usually don't go for that. I try to beat it, and they can check my ship at the station. And my Oculus controller, yes, I'm using Energizers, which are the best batteries that I've used. But I probably will change the batteries. Because you want new batteries in your controllers when you're taking on interdictions. See, we pushed everybody either beside of us or in front of us. And we look for an escape route, so if they pop in right behind you. I mean, they can just come out of the clear black space behind you. Where they weren't there, and then boop, they're there. I mean, you and I can't do that. But pirates can, for some reason. Now we have to watch. And we'd want to go to the right and upward. Mainly to the right, but we don't want to hit that moon down there either, so. So we're prepared if one pops in behind us, because they will. They'll try to push you into that planet. Sys left.
Docking request granted.
And I've had pirates to come out of Super Cruise right on top of me and even hit my ship while I'm going toward the landing pad.
Landing gear deployed.
So those are things you have to be ready for. And we're only here to check to see if they've got any missions.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah, they got this one's pretty good. Where's that going? That's going to Lone Point too. That's the same place that we're going. That's good. I like it when we do that, where all of our cargo is going to the same place. Is this right? Right now we got 153. We can take on 127 left. See, that one's going to a different location. First, we see if we can get some more going to the same location. I think these are going to the same location. Landmark. Yeah, we'll just try to get some going to the same location. Okay. Is this left? So we got 6 missions all going to the same place. So we've got 260. $560. So $955. $1655. $2 million. 2.3. It's 2.3 million to go to the same location. Now, I've had them as high as like 15, 16 million, but our reputation's not high enough yet. Is this left? Let's go ahead and lock in where we're going. And that landmark.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
So it's probably going to be 7.5 before they let us go. It could be up to 10. There it goes.
Frameshift drive charging.
No speeding over 100, so we have been released.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
What we're doing, we're helping our reputation with the Empire. That's kind of the major thing. Sis left. And there, behind the sun, there is a chip. Either in front of the sun or behind the sun. Watch our comms, they'll usually tell you they're coming after you. Now my Python is the best ship that I've had for interdictions. Now I haven't been interdicted in like 2 or 3 weeks, so probably a little bit rusty too. Just been doing videos for about 3 weeks. But this ship is very agile. Oh, I didn't change out the batteries either. Keep reminding myself. And we'll push everybody to either beside us or in front of us. So we'll kind of go around Lundmark. So we don't have them all riled up yet. I mean, we could get 1 or 2. When they get riled up, we can have up to 6 interdictions. When they're really mad. Probably the lower orbit, because you can tell because of the orange ring for Lundmark Point. Kind of shows you where you're going. And our escape route is down and to the right. And it's a small station. And there's only one medium pad. And what happens is they try to rush to get there first, and since I'm using the voice controls, I can't do it as fast as I used to. I mean, we might not be attacked for several days, but we just have to be prepared for it. Sis left.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, we're at 5073, so we have to remember 73.2. Let's see how high we get. We might take reputation right now.
Incoming message.
That's really what we need. We need the reputation more than anything else.
Incoming message.
That's what I'm trying to do, is build back the reputation.
Incoming message. Incoming message.
Okay, that took care of all of that. Sis left. Still got one. Oh, it's going somewhere else. We forgot that one. Is this right? Yeah, 97% reputation with the Empire. We went up 20 points. Not too shabby. That is not shabby at all. That's actually really good. Probably deliver that other one tomorrow. Sis, right. Probably not on it. That's probably the reason.